Hello everyone, and welcome to my new channel. So, since I decided to just do what I want to do, I have been having so much fun crafting. Oh my goodness. So, I promised you a mailbox, which you guys voted on probably 3-4 months ago. Well, I finally finished it, and so I'm here to show you the finished product. Okay, I'm just going to show you a few of the things that I used. I used some of this trim here, which is so soft, and this is some trim I purchased at Hobby Lobby ages ago, and it's kind of wired. It's got wire in it, but it's just so soft. I just love it. So I used some of that. First, I painted it with this American Decor chalky finish paint that I had picked up at Tuesday Morning sometime back, and it was kind of thick, so I added just a little tiny bit of water to it because it was like really super thick. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if it's just because I've had it for a while. I used some flowers from Petaloo. I also used flowers from Wild Orchid Craft on it. I used some trim that I received from my niece Marla H. Thank you, Marla. But I had to use it all, so I don't have that to show you. I used some Prima flowers, but I don't have any packaging for that because they were just loose. I used some of this wired tinsel-like trim from Walmart. I used only one sticker, and that was from Jolie's Boutique. So here's the packaging for that. I lined the inside with this luscious fur from Hobby Lobby. Okay, would you like to see my finished product? First, let me just say, I was going to do a different color. I was going to do like non-traditional colors, like pinks, and I was going to, but I am a red lover. I've always loved red. It's one of my many favorite colors, so I went with red and white. So here is the finished product. Now it's going to be hard to see because it is so dimensional. So first we'll just go with the top. So on the top I used, I forgot to show you that. Let me get my package. So I used this here. This is Snowtex from Deco Art, and I took a putty knife and I just put that all on top after I had finished, the paint had dried and everything, which I'm not very patient when it comes to that, so I usually use my heat tool. And before it dried, I took some dollar store white glitter and just poured it all over the top so it would give it that sparkle. I did the same thing on the mail stand, and I put some on this bird, this red bird that I had in my stash. So that's what I did with the top of it. These are all Prima flowers, these little sparkly, I think they look like snowflake type flowers. Those are from Prima. And then I took apart a decoration of pine cones and I just hot glued some pine cones on it. I do have it on a stand. The stand is a tall wooden spool that, gosh, I don't even know where I got it. I like to go to thrift stores and search their wood products and see what I can find to alter. And so I have a lot of wood, and so that's probably where I got it. And so I decided not to hot glue. I decided to use E6000 because I wanted to make sure that it stayed. I also put the bird, who's on a wooden, it's on a wooden base. That's how I bought it, because the bird is also wood. I put it on top of the snow with E6000 as well, because I wanted to make sure that it would stay and last. So that's pretty much the top of the mailbox. Now I'm just going to turn it to this, whoops, there's some glue strings. I'm going to turn it to the side, this side here. So I took and used, let me get my hand under here. I took and used this beautiful white lace trim that I had purchased from eBay, and I put it all the way around completely. Okay, then this is the trim I was telling you I got from my niece Marla H. Now there wasn't enough to go all the way around. It only went around the 3 sides and not to the front. So I'll show you in a minute what I did with the front, but I love it. I think it really adds to it. Here's a petaloo flower. I painted this red, and with just some I believe I just used some acrylic paint on that one, and then I put some snow up here on the tip of it, and also put glue on that. Here's the base, if you can see the base. The base I wrapped with this. I painted it white, but then I wrapped it with this around the top part. Then around the bottom part, I put that sparkly wired, this here, around the bottom part. And then I hot glued on some smaller red petaloo Christmas flowers. I can't think what they're called. And I really like how that came out. The base came out. For the back, I didn't do much. I just put one of those hot glued a flower on to the back of it. Then on this side, let me turn this around again. On this side is where I used my one and only sticker. It says Santa, and this is the sticker from Jolie's Boutique that I've had in my stash for ages, and I knew it was going to go on an altar project. I just didn't know which one, and it fit perfect on here with the color scheme, and I thought it was really cute. Okay, so now for the front. So this is what I did with the front. Because the trim wouldn't go all the way around, I decided to use some of my Wild Orchid Craft Christmas colored carnation flowers, and I love it. It doesn't open all the way because of the flowers. They kind of lean up, but that's fine. I'll show you that in a minute. I only had 4 of these dollar store bows, so I may go back and pick up some more. They usually have them every year. That's all the only red ones I had in my stash. So I put one here and then one on this corner here, as well as I put them up here on the bird. So I may go get another package and put 2 at the back. I just haven't decided yet. And then I like to go to Walmart when they have their clearance Christmas stuff and just pick up odds and ends of stuff, and I like to take it apart and create using it. And that's what these glittery leaves are from. They're just from something that I took apart, and I decided to use them with the flower here in the front. The inside, like I said, I lined it with, that's as far as it opens up, but that's fine with me. I mean, it's probably going to stay closed pretty much anyway. But I lined it with that beautiful white fur, it's a fox fur. Love it. And it just snaps closed. So that is my mailbox. What do you guys think? I think it turned out so pretty. I'm really happy with it. So let me just lay it over here on its side. So that's one side. That's, let's see, get that in the frame. That's the front. That's the other side. And of course, the back. So tell me what you think. And I hope you all have a really blessed weekend. And I'll see you in my next video.